In this video, we're going to talk about if your opponent has one elbow in and one arm out, and then different methods in regards to breaking their posture in that particular situation. Now, we're basically going against somebody in this situation who just has this position and they're stuck in this position, so they don't have active hands. All right, there's a concept that I call sticky hands on the Grappler's Guide in regards to keeping your posture. That's a very active posturing method when you're inside somebody's closed guard. And these things, a lot of these things that I'm showing, they actually don't work against sticky hands because the person is so active with their hands. And we're going to talk about some of that as well, whether you see it in free video through your email or you see it on the Grappler's Guide. So let's get into this particular situation here. So now we have this situation where the person has posture on your body and they have an elbow in. They might have their hand here like this, or they might have their hand down low, okay? Now there's different things that we may need to do. So since he's basically taking his right arm and he's putting it on my sternum area and putting it on my body, he's gonna make it harder for me to reach with my left arm. The reason being is because it's naturally being blocked more than my right side. When I come here and I try to reach, it's just naturally being blocked. It's very hard for me to reach up because it is making it hard for me to reach with my body. So I have to decipher what side can I reach with better. And it's going to be the opposite side of his arm. So basically, his right arm is the one posting, my right arm is going to be the one reaching here at this particular moment. So he has his arm down. Now, instead of me reaching with my left, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my left elbow down to the mat, and I'm going to turn my whole entire body this direction. Here. I'm going to exaggerate it. And it's not going to, but I'm going to keep my guard closed, okay? Don't open your guard. I'm going to exaggerate the motion here, like this, because now I can reach even more. At this point, I can grab his head. Now, once I grab his head, as I go down, I have to deal with his right hand that's on my body still, okay? Because there still is a post on me, because he's pushing on my body. Here, now I'm going to swim underneath, and then I break his posture, okay? Now, once again, this is with somebody who has a stubborn nature in regards to their position. This isn't somebody who's switching their hands, all right? Because if I were to come here, and I came like this, and I went to go sit up, and he switched his left hand onto me, boom, he just killed my whole entire game here. All right. Now I'm basically killing two birds with one stone by showing you how to deal with this as well. But that's reality. The reality of it is you have somebody who has active posture with their hands. They're going to keep switching their hands and they're going to kill your ability to do this. Okay. But you do have a lot of people who are stubborn and they don't have active hands. They don't even realize that they should be having active hands. They learn that they should just do this and rely on this to open up the guard. That's a very common situation. So you will come across people who post their hand on your body, bring their elbow back, and they don't move this position here. That's going to be very common. So let's rotate this way. So we're here like this. He has his right hand on my body, and his left hand is back on my knee here. It's going to be harder for me to reach with my left hand. Just even if I try to turn my entire body this way, it's going to be harder because his right hand is naturally, even if it's on the center line, it's naturally going to float to my left side. So as I go to push and he pushes down more with his right hand, it becomes very hard for me to reach with my left hand. However, it's going to be harder for him to stop me if I reach with my right hand. And I want to exaggerate the motion here, especially before he breaks my legs open. So I want to exaggerate the motion. I turn this way. So he's putting posture, I turn here, and then I reach. Now, once I get my hands on the back of his neck or back of his head, he still has pressure on me. As I'm falling down, this hand swoops underneath. And now I break his posture from there. Okay? So you have to go through two processes here. It's going to be very rare that the person doesn't keep their body on you. And when I come here like this, and I grab the back of his head, if I just stay here, he's going to find time to push me back, yeah. So I want to come here and already be swooping so I can basically break his posture and then start working my angles on him. So if we just turn one more time so I can shoot the other angle. So we're here, he has his position, he has his right arm on me, so it's going to be hard for me to reach with my left arm. I exaggerate to my left because my right arm is free. My right side is free here. Here. boom, and then my left arm swoops under. Now I break his posture. Now ideally I don't want to stay squared up. More often than not I want to work an angle on him so I can work my closed guard attacks. So just another way to break their posture against a common situation that happens when you're playing closed guard. All right, if you have any questions, comments, post below and ask me. Peace.